Yeah, mate. Dondo. Dondo. Bung. Bung, bung, bung. That's what you get. Pagans. These pagan youths. About what? About Wamba who? About Wamba what, bruv? About Wamba Trent Alexander Bomber Ross Arnold to Bomber Clark. That's what you get. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, you Chiefs. Done though. Listen, before I get too excited, innit? Man United, Liverpool, preview. Boom! Bam! And we're here. Get me. Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint Wagwan. What's going on? Hope you're good. I am up, bruv. It's been a good night, innit? You know them way there. It's been a real good night. Let me tell you that, man. It's been on to bruv. So don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna roll, innit? Listen, before I get into it, still trying to plug it, guys. Please, man. Still trying to get to 400 subscribers. We're nearly there, man. Road to 400, please, bro. You get me? So hit that subscribe button if you're new. Would mean a lot, man. Hit that like button as well. Helps with the algorithms and that. Turn on your post notifications. And yeah, man, get in the comments, you know what I mean? Comment, gang, and all of that. Let me know how you thought in it. Or you Man United lot, get in the comments as well and cry a river in it, like Justin Timberlake FC, man. Just crying and that. we ain't got Maguire. And what, bruv? We ain't had Matic, we ain't had VVD, we ain't had Gomez for time, bruv. You know them way there. We came to your yard with Reese and that Bomber Clark fit. Hey. Listen, bruv. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, cool. Lineup. Obviously, thought that Kabak would probably play, but then realised that he wasn't going to play. I think by the time the game was coming about, we realised that Kabak wasn't gonna play. So it was like, alright, cool. Was expecting Reese. And to be honest with you, I was dreading it, bruv. Like, man had hair and all of that. Like, man was all, do you know what I mean? With locks and that, I was dreading it, bruv. Like, I was thinking, oh, mate, he's going to get exposed. Cavani's in a good vein of form. Like, boom. And shout out Jack Webb. You know what I mean? Shout out Jack Webb, who got in the comments. He was like, yo, listen, I don't think that they're going to come out with a weaker team. And to be fair, I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, I forgot that they fielded that schoolboy team against Leicester. So, yeah, they come out like on stuff. I actually watched the game with a couple Man United fans. And I was thinking, yo, when I seen the lineup, their man there started coming with chest and that. Coming with big chest. I'm not going to shout them out, innit? I'm going to keep them anonymous, innit? Poor seals. But yeah, bro, they but we want stuff else. Alright, cool. But yeah, onto us anyways. Obviously we had Flacco, man like Flacco, and then we had Genie and Sauce in it. You know them one, Mr. Thiago Sauce in it. You know them way there. And he obviously dropped Mane and went for Jota, Salah, Bobby. Cool. I thought that was, yeah, I was alright with the lineup. Thought that was alright. I wasn't too bad with Mane sitting down because I think that's what he's needed. I've said this. Mane is in a bad vein of form, or he might just be, do you know what I mean, losing it as such. Whatever, we don't know. But what I do know is that he needs to just settle in season. He needs to relax. That's probably going to be more kind of beneficial to him coming back to a form, is him just resting. So I was cool with seeing him, you know what I mean, sit on the bench and that. That was calm. First half and that. Boom. Then man there come. Firstly, Alisson, allow me in it. Allow me with this playing the ball back and all of that. It's all long. Like, I'm not on it. I actually don't want to see it anymore. Like, it's long. You're good. It's not even the fact that you're not good. Because if you was Buki, I'd be like, bro, but you're decent. It's just like you're over complacent or something. Relax, man. That Cavani, I said, no, bro. I said, oh, allow me. Just had to get that off my chest, man. So yeah, boom. They scored quite early. And I was just like, oh, this is just all long, innit? Obviously, Nat Phillips couldn't. I personally don't think he could really do much. Do you know them when you're there? Like that little rat Bruno Fernandes. Not really much I thought he could really do. But still, yet and still, 1-0 in it, and I was getting corned. I just thought, oh, this is just going to be long. I couldn't really see us coming back into it, but we was playing good football. However, like I liked Flack. You know what? Fabinho was actually doing a lot. I liked it. He was doing it before, bringing the ball up, and he started to do it a lot this game as well. Bringing the ball up, controlling, like letting Thiago have that space to find passes. And I was like, okay, Salah as well. Salah was like, in terms of his final decision making and that, was on it. Jota was running into spaces as he does, but it's just his finishing wasn't great. Trent was on absolute crud the whole game. Absolute crud. And Robertson, the first half, was kind of like, he got into it the second half, I'm not going to lie, but the first half, he was just overhitting balls a bit. Like, boom, bam, we get that goal in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we get the goal. Now I'm like, yo, you done know. This is what we're talking about, innit? Like, and that little finish as well, that little Jota finish was nice, man. Like, definitely, you get me? I was like, it's one of them ones afterwards you see and you're like, oh, you kind of finessed it still. Calm. Boom. Then we're going into the half. Yeah, another one in it. We get Bobby come through, Badoof. I said, yeah, onto this thing, samba time. You get me? Hey, doing the samba and all of them ones there. Now, I was mad happy for man in it because, like, let's be honest, like, I call Bobby. I don't think he should be our number 9, but he needed a game like this, man. And like, I really like. I was like, nah, you know what? This is what I'm talking about. Boom. Start the second half. And we're on to them again, you get me? We started the second half nicely, like swiftly. I don't know what them man were doing. All like Luke Shaw trying to like just buying into his hype in it. All this Luke Shaw, Deeney and all of this, like boom, trying to come out. We pressed them well. And then yeah, boom, Trent onto it. Bam, lets off the shot. Bobby's there. Boom, get me? Put pressure. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you though, when we were 3-1 up, I was a little bit more tenuous. I was a little bit more nervous than I should have been. I was just like, yo, we should be packing these man in. And we still weren't. You know, them ones there would have liked for Jota to have scored. I know he hit the bar, whatever, or the post. But I was just like, yo, we need to put these man to the sword, innit? Obviously, Rashford comes through. Nice little footwork as well. Like Rashford, I thought Rashford had a pretty good game, to be fair. And yeah, man, boom. We're like, damn, like, I knew this was gonna happen. However, we didn't let our heads like drop. We were still ahead, and it's not even like what I will give Klopp ratings for, because I think Klopp has been a bit higgy. But his substitutions were on point. Came at the right times. They were the right substitutions. You know what I mean? Like, I thought, yeah, onto it. Took Jota off. Put Mane on. And put Curtis Jones on. I was like, yeah, no, I liked it, man. So I was like, cool. Genie in the first half as well, I'm going to say, like, I was getting a bit frustrated in terms of there was a couple of times when we were losing. We were 1-0 down, and so we needed to obviously catch the game, and we had options. And then he would do that. I was like, come on. Second half though, he did come into his. He got better with that. But yeah, no, we definitely good substitutions, like I said, with Klopp. Boom, and then Salah. Do you know what I mean? That was a sick. Curtis comes on, assist. I say, yo, he's onto this thing. You get me? So listen, like. We smashed it, and it's mad thinking that we've gone to Old Trafford how many times with the legmen that we've had in our teams, like, and then we've gone there, not to like, no disrespect to Reece and that, but that's who we've gone there with Van Dijk and not the 9, you know, them ones there, like, we've gone and we slapped them up. I'm happy, bro, and I'm very, very happy. Let me get into the player ratings very quickly. All right, so boom, Alisson. You know, it's just the playing out thing, innit? Like, he actually had pretty decent game. I don't really think the goals that The Nat Phillips one, what could he do? The Rashford one, he come out. I'll give him an 8. I'll give him an 8. I'll give him an 8. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, and I'll give him an 8. Plus, I've been drinking, so allow me in it. All right, cool. And then Trent, my man of the match, smashed it. I'm gonna give him a 10. He smashed it. I thought he was absolutely sick today. Boy, yo, absolute Nat King Cole, bro. Like, hey, let me tell you, this guy is a G, bruv. Like, certain man in the situation he's in after the first goal would have, do you know what I mean? Like, head would have gone down for, oh, mate, it's long. Like, nah, bruv, he stood up tall. I swear he got an assist as well. Like, yo, you know what I mean? For Jota's goal. Like, yo, nah, listen, he done bits, man. I'm gonna give Nat a 9. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna give him a 9, man. I thought Nat was big. Reece, I thought was decent as well. Again, come off like he's a young boy. I thought he was gonna get raped. I thought he was gonna get absolutely touched up. Nah, bruv, he held his own. Like Gunwood, all like what's his name, Cavani. No one really, you know what I mean? He dealt with it. So yeah, man, I'm gonna give him an 8, 8.5. I'm gonna give him an 8.5. Robertson, I just wish he just wasn't spamming those crosses. That was like, he's good with the crosses as well, but just some of them were just like, I was like, come on, man. But defensively, he was impeccable. He was on point, up and down. I don't think he was any worse than Reece. I'll give him an 8.5. Fabinho, I'm gonna give Fabinho 8.5. Thought he done his job, done well. Genie, I give it 7.5 in it. Again, just because, like I said, sometimes there was one time where he was running. He did make a couple of runs. I was like, what? Go on, Genie. But then would pass it back because there wasn't nothing available that I would give him. But there's other times and I'm like, bro, he's right there. Just let it off, innit? Like, we need to run the game. But whatever, anyways. We won, doesn't matter. Give him 7.5. Cool. Thiago, my G. Hey, this guy, serious. He's a serious don, bro. 8.5. I like Thiago's game. And I like the way he's just spreading it. Do you know what I mean? Doing saucy things, bruv. Saucy things. Salah, I thought was really good. I really thought he was good, man. I thought he was impeccable. Won us the game. Do you know what I mean? Made it so that it was unreachable. And he took his chance really well. You could even tell by the celebration, man was just like, bruv, his heart is here, man. He loves us, bruv. He loves us, man. Shout out Salah each and every time, bruv. 9. I'll give him a 9, man. Yeah. I liked him, bruv. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Hey, come on, yo, something that the cop wants you to know. Best in the world is Bobby Firmino. Number 9. Give him the ball and he'll score every time. Si, senor. Give the ball to Bobby and he will score. Hey, come on, had to break it down. Come on, Bobby. Come on. Now listen. I still don't think that you should be our number 9 anymore. Just because of the lack of, like, you should be our number 10. That's who you should be. You should be our number 10, spreading it, making plays, because the way your touch and the way in which you link play is ridiculous. But today, hey, nah, you did bits, bro. You absolutely did bits. And I'm not gonna take nothing away from you. Absolutely smashed it. I'm gonna give Bobby a 9.5, man. And Jota, thought he had a good game. Made some good runs. I think he was, I don't want to say the worst. You can't really, like, he did bits, do you know what I mean? But I don't think he was the best of the 3. I think he took his goal well. Like I said, like, when you really watch it back, you're like, okay, Tekkers still. But I'll give him an 8.5 in it. If he had taken that other goal, I think we could have come out of that like all 5-2. Do you know what I mean? And I think if he had taken that other goal, I could have given him a 9 in that. Or at least a 9.5 in that. Curtis Jones, bro, Man said, Curtis, bruv, man come in, assist, quick things, bruv. Don't talk to me about my Don. Man, I get 8 for that. What you talking about, bruv? Mane, obviously there's some petulance going on. I seen the thing at the end when he didn't want to shake Klopp's hand and that. Man, don't really want to get into that. But bro, come on, man. Of all people, you need to relax. Second and C's, my Don. You know them way there. Your season has not been one for you to be trying to not spud, man. Like, give man that. Come on, bro. Let me not get into that, innit? But yeah, 7. You know what? Man, I give you a 6.5 just for that. Still, I'm gonna take a little point off. You can't be doing them things there, man. Come on, man. And Klopp, man, yo, he smashed it today, man. Smashed it with a lineup. Smashed it with tactics. Got your win. We ain't won at Old Trafford since for Wade. You ain't won at Old Trafford yo, Ollie was miffed, bruv. And I like the fact that them man there tried to do all like flares and protests. They want to protest at Rome. They want to protest at Leicester, but you want to protest at us. Okay, cool. Like, come on, man. And I'm glad that we've done a little decoy. You know, them way there, a little misdirection and that. Them little manx were like, but we were gone. Get me? Say, yo, we're coming for this. We don't want no 3 points given to us. Let me slap you so you lot know your place in it. You know them way there. Like, yeah, cool. Boom. Klopp, 9. Like, 10, bruv. 10, bruv. Yeah, 10, bruv. You get me? Trust me, rude boy. Listen, top 4 is in our hands, innit? That's what scares me because I'm a Liverpool fan. And bruv, but it's in our hands, innit? If we do what we got to do, it's us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we'll see. We can sit back and watch this Leicester-Chelsea game and see what going on, innit? So, yo, listen. Safe for rocking with man. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. Comment. All of that. Boom, 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 boom.